Hi, Mariani Square.
This development's very friendly, open, amazing people, very talented people.
The best way to build a community, the best way to make a safe community is for neighbors to get to know each other, to really get to know your neighbors.
We care about our neighborhood, we care about our neighbors, and we're seeing more and more people get on board and get involved.
Mariani Square is one of the most unique communities I've ever witnessed. People come together here in a place that I think is so special and truly one of a kind. This property has a true history in the community. The property was owned by the Mariani family, and it was the fruit packing facility for the apricots and the prunes. In fact, where our home is used to be the building that they stewed the prunes in.
Well, I can see the Mariani Square water tower from my house. For me, it represents a really important part of our past. You know, my parents told me all the stories of growing up, working in the canneries in the summertime. My grandfather was also in the cannery business. Everyone in this valley was somehow or another connected to fruit.
Actually, the Loft Building used to be the facility where they did all the canning.
It was a cannery, just like the 50 other canneries and dry fruit facilities that went through the entire valley. It's wonderful that they've kept the Mariani Tower. I like coming over here and the project, the way they've kept so much of the past here. It's I think, important.
Actually, I've been on development tours, and Mariani Square was really held out as a great example of design and how the integration of the new and the old was really beautiful and how it worked out in Mariani Square.
A lot of people don't realize that Japantown exists, for one, but it's really one of only 3 remaining historic Japantowns in the country. Japantown is one of those communities where there's always something happening.
Japantown itself, even though you're a mile from downtown, it feels like just the cultural influence and the history that we have in the neighborhood bumps it up a notch.
There's a farmer's market, it's great produce. We actually go there every single weekend.
There's a few really great restaurants locally. It's convenient for us because we just have to step out our door and walk down the street.
National Night Out happens the first week of August. It's an opportunity to come out, meet your neighbors.
We got activities, we had some prizes. It was a really fun event.
National Night Out is really a grassroots effort here at Mariani Square to get our neighbors to get to know each other, to have a nice time on a summer evening, and just to interact with people in their community.
It was a lot of fun. The kids definitely had fun with it.
Being part of a homeowners association ensures that the infrastructure outside of your doors are always maintained and cared for.
HOA meetings happen the first Thursday, every other month.
And HOA is really how a community stays together, how it is maintained, how decisions are made, how it's governed and managed.
If you want something done, well, go to the board meeting. That's why they're having those meetings. They want to hear what you have to say.
We have a neighborhood watch committee. When we started worrying about community safety,
The whole point of Community Watch is to get the community involved, to be to keep an eye out.
Because we care about our neighborhood, we care about our neighbors, and we're seeing more and more people get on board and get involved and be part of that, and it's great.
We want as many people that will come and can get involved, because the more we know each other, the better our community is going to be.
I actually think that the more people communicate, the more people know each other, the more we interact with each other, the better our community is, and the better our community is, the safer it is. MSQ Community Square.